Swadee Krap and welcome to a new week of Phuket Extra, thanks to AKA Thailand. First to the latest out of Bangkok. Following nearly 2 weeks of few leads and confusing speculation, the investigation into the August 17 bombing had a flurry of activity over the weekend. The activity has centred on an apartment building in the Minburi district of Bangkok, a stronghold of Muslim immigrants and itinerant workers. Following the arrest of a man on Saturday, there's been a cascade of new discoveries: fake passports, bomb-making paraphernalia, and searches for other suspects. As of now, authorities are hunting for a Thai woman after materials believed to be used for bomb-making were seized from her room at an apartment. Police are seeking arrest warrants against 3 more foreigners suspected of being involved in Bangkok bomb attacks and having connections with the bomb suspect arrested on Saturday. According to the source, the 3 were seen on CCTVs entering the same rooms as those rented by the main suspect. About 5 passionate locals brought their banners to the Samkong intersection yesterday to protest the delays for the underpass construction. 50 signatures were collected over their 2-hour protest. They're not only fed up with the delays, but with the deterioration of the roads around the works. At the same time, on the other side of the intersection, 1 lane was closed for 2 hours as repairs were made to the road, fixing up a lot of the potholes after being named and shamed last week by the Phuket Transport Chief. Coming up next on Phuket Extra, the most important economic indicator of all. You might be missing your daily bread, and Phuket's black spots get some attention. All next on Phuket Extra. And welcome back to Phuket Extra, thanks to AKA Thailand. If you're wondering where your bread delivery is this morning, it might have been part of this load which didn't get to its destination. The delivery truck lost control, hit a power pole, skidded over and flipped onto its side. The entire contents ended up spread all over both sides of the Phuket Extra road, about 200 metres before the Samkong intersection. Luckily, the driver and the passenger weren't seriously hurt. Well, thanks to the keyboard warriors who posted on Phuket Live Radio's page today about the incident. Half-baked attempt at a turn from Chris. He'll be needing all the help he can get to get out of this one. Thanks to Alan for that. They would have to be caught in the roll for sure. Thanks to another Chris for that one. And Retire Phuket said lost all his dough. Well, thank you everybody for joining the conversation. As I said, the driver and passenger were okay. Well, forget the Dow Jones Index and the Nasdaq. The measure for the health of the Thai economy is out. It's the Thai Pad Thai Index, released by C9hotelworks.com. Bill Barnett explains.
We do something called the Pad Thai Index. You're actually looking at Pad Thai prices through Thailand. And of course, actually Phuket tops the index in terms of actually the price of a Pad Thai. You know, we're looking at Bangkok, maybe it's 41 baht, but in Phuket it's 55 baht.
All right, and what are some of the other places that might be lower?
We've also been looking at Hua Hin, Chiang Mai ranked lower as well, Pattaya ranked lower as well. Actually, you know, again, what's driving Phuket is tourism, and that drives, in terms of the broad economy, probably over 50% of the expanded economy is tourism related on the island.
Work has started on strategies to reduce the road toll at 6 blacklisted roads around Phuket. Here's the list, probably no surprises. The road over Patong Hill, the Patong to Kamala Coast Road, the road over Kata Hill from Chalong Circle, the Ko Een Curve in Tepkasat 3 Road, the coast road between Karon and Patong, and the sharp curve in the Tepkasat 3 Road airport route. Provincial Hall has recognised the annual road toll on locals and tourists over these stretches of road. The road toll's been between 100 and 200 each year for the last 10 years, with last year spiking up to 280. This year we've had 103 deaths so far in the first 6 months. All right, time now to check today's forecast. And we've got unsettled weather for the whole week, a few peaks on the Wednesday and Thursday, but thunderstorms and rain around most days. And looking to Tuesday's surf report, there's going to be a swell out of the west and wind out of the southwest, only mild wind, and the swell only up to 0.6 of a metre. Tomorrow sunrise at 17 past 6. Well, that's all for Phuket Extra today. Thank you very much for joining us. Plenty of news around. We'd like to thank AKA Thailand, and we'd like to thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.